I just got back from a grocery shop at Aldi. I went on a Saturday morning, which is not a great idea because it was crazy busy, but it was when I could fit it in this week. So I'm gonna show you what I bought this week. I have one or two other places I need to stop because I needed some produce that they didn't have, and then there's just always a few things on my list that I can't get at Aldi. But the bill today was about $220, so you'll see what I got for that, and this will last us a week, and I'll explain it as I go. Okay, I'll start down here with the produce and some dairy. These were a good price, like $2.59 I think, for the navel oranges. And then I'm gonna roast some red potatoes this week. I got 2 gallons of milk. I'm gonna have to watch and make sure, because they're 2 different dates. And this one's kind of beat up. We don't go through a ton of milk during the week. In fact, this will be more than we need for the week. I already had 3 dozen eggs in the refrigerator, so this is just to top that off with the 4 dozen that we typically have on hand. Back there you can see I got 2 shredded cheeses, but I actually have quite a bit more in the freezer, but we go through quite a bit during the week. Red grapes were on sale. So I got 2 of those, and they were something I was wanting anyway to put into a recipe, and they looked pretty good. Broccoli crowns were on sale. So I got 2 of those, but the cauliflower was pitiful looking. So the cauliflower and broccoli salad that I was going to have, I think I'm just gonna do broccoli because it was a good price. And some more tomatoes. I still have some in the refrigerator. I also have an English cucumber in the refrigerator, but we do a lot of salads during the week. Green onions, I put those in eggs and also in salads. And then I have one of these already in the refrigerator. And this just is something easy to put together for a salad or to put into our wraps. We do a lot of wraps, and it's just easy to throw that in a bowl and let the kids put it into the wraps. And then these are, I think, 95 or 99 cents a piece, these baby carrots. And my husband likes to have these air fried. So we just add a little bit of olive oil, maybe some Parmesan, and we air fry them. And I'm actually going to try the carrot nachos this week. So I'll use these as a base layer and then layer on nacho fixings. And then I bought some pepperonis. I think we'll do maybe some pizza roll-ups or something like that. My kids also like to make pepperoni chips, and so I keep some pepperoni on hand. I needed to restock my chocolate chips, so I grabbed some of those and needed to restock a bit on my powdered sugar. And then these are the Asian sauces that Aldi is carrying, and this was like a special one. I hadn't seen this one, and I thought, well, the kids might like to try this. My husband really likes them. I prefer the orange sauce one, but I thought the kids might really like this. And then we like to air fry pickle chips, so I bought these hamburger dill chips that are nice and thick, and we just add a layer of nutritional yeast and egg and Parmesan and put those through the air fryer. And then we're always using Parmesan, so I stocked back up on that. I ran out of oregano from my garden, so until I have oregano again, I had to buy that. And then this is a special buy that was there. There's all kinds of smell goody stuff. That's what we call it, a smell goody stuff. And so these wax cubes, we use a wax warmer quite frequently, and this is a eucalyptus and then a white almond, and they smelled pretty good, and I thought this was a nice fresh smell for spring. So I went ahead and picked those up, some spring scents. I have a lot of winter type smells with the cinnamon and clove, and I thought it'd be nice to have something springy. And then my Clubhouse crackers. So I actually needed 6 of these, but the price on these was so through the roof that I just could not bear to spend that much on the club crackers, so I only bought 4. We use these with dips and cheese ball and as snacks, and so I do keep quite a few of the Clubhouse crackers on hand. And then I went ahead and bought some cereal this week. I buy cereal I buy cereal intermittently. I don't buy it all the time. But when I do, this is typically what I buy is this Honey Nut Crispy Oats and then these Cinnamon Balance, which is like Life cereal. And these were $1.95. I can't remember what these are, but they're a pretty good deal. And so occasionally I do buy cereal, and the kids really like that as a breakfast, and my husband eats it sometimes as a snack. And then we're gonna have some chicken tacos this week. So I bought some taco shells, and then these were on a special buy. I really like the name brand ones, and so I thought I would try these garlic parmesan and these bacon habanero and see what those are like for snacks. And then my husband has a cold right now, so I bought some Kleenex. He really hates the ones with lotion, but I thought if anybody else gets this cold, my other kids do like the lotion ones for their poor little noses, but he can't stand them, so I bought him just a regular one. We don't keep a lot of Kleenex on hand here. I'm kind of one of those moms who's like, hey, here's some toilet paper, just use that. But if it's a long cold, I like them to have something soft for their noses. So we were out from the last cold, so I'm going to stock those back up. And then this is something I used to buy fairly regularly, was frozen pizza, just to have on hand for times when Ty and I would go out on a date and the kids needed to fend for themselves. And I stopped buying it because it had gotten fairly expensive. The price has gone down a little bit on these, and so I went ahead and bought 2 of these because of the wedding coming up this weekend. And so I wanted something super easy to pop in the oven because I'm not gonna feel like cooking, I'm pretty sure. So that is that. And then I'm gonna come around here to the side. Oh, and over there, I stocked back up on cat litter. We got a kitten this summer, and so it's just one cat, but I keep a lot on hand because I just hate buying cat litter all the time. So I bought 3 to stock back up. And then chips. Where's my upside down one? We have nachos fairly frequently here when I can't cook, I don't want to cook, I can't think of what to cook. We will just have nachos. The kids will have them sometimes for lunch. My husband will have them. And so I went ahead and stocked back up on our tortilla chips. And then we are going to have something, wraps, I think, bacon cheeseburger wraps. And so I thought, well, we'll just do chips with the bacon cheeseburger wraps. And whoever comes with me to the grocery store is the one who chooses whatever the sides and things like that are. So this was my 18-year-old daughter's choice of chips, so we threw those in as well. And then there was a special buy on this Dunkin' Cinnamania, and we really like cinnamon coffee, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I'll probably put it in the freezer. Let's see here. I have this ham, and it's not a great price, but I like to get it occasionally. I'm gonna be doing, I think, like a pineapple and ham rice bowl kind of thing, and so it's just easier to do it this way. But like I said, I don't do that very often. Occasionally I'll buy one to make like a ham salad, but this time I think I'm gonna use it for the pineapple and ham. And then back here I needed to stock back up on the dishwasher pods, and I could not get any avocados this week, so I just bought a couple of things of the guacamole from ALDI, which is not too bad of a price for how much you get. They're pretty decent size. And then this ricotta cheese, I'm going to be mixing that in with a dessert kind of thing that I was going to try. I don't know how tasty that will be, but it was worth a shot. And then I am going to be baking bread, but to supplement that, I decided to buy a couple of loaves of honey wheat. And then finally, we are going to be doing, my husband calls them McRoberts sandwiches instead of McMuffins. And so we're gonna do biscuits with eggs, and then these sausage patties, which were about $8.50 if I remember right, and a fried egg and some cheese and whatever else we want to throw on it, and that'll be dinner one night. So there you go, $220. bye.